Hey geeks, it's Minx from Average Geek, and today I finally got my arcade block. I don't know what it is with Nerdblock lately, but their shipping system kind of sucks. And I know that it's because they have an influx of customers, and so they've been forced to use multiple shipping providers. The only problem with that is I'm suddenly getting both my Nerd Block Classic and my arcade block horribly late. Um, I know tons of other people who've gotten theirs like a week ago, including people overseas. That's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. Because, I want to get mine around the same time other people do, not like a week later. Especially when, I want to do my unboxing videos for you guys. So, anyway, this month, Arcade Block was guaranteed to have a Last of Us item in it, and a Funko Pop, which I'm super stoked about, because you guys should know by now how I feel about Funkos, as well as some other goodies. So we're gonna... It's also it's also a double shirt month. The only semi-meh thing about that is that the other shirt is supposed to be for some reason there's rubber bands around this. The other shirt is supposed to be either from the Nerd Block Classic or the Horror Block. So they had like an excess surplus of those. I'm hoping it's from the Horror Block because I do not subscribe to that one, so the chances of me having any of those shirts are pretty slim to none. My box is a little bit banged up, and it had rubber bands around it, so I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll find out. But yeah, it was supposed to be a stuffed box this month. Double shirts, Funko Pop, all the goodies. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, crushing! Time for some Nerd Christmas, everybody. It's my favorite part of all these unboxings. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Oh, sweet. So, we're going to set the shirts aside. And let's dig in. Let's see, what do we got? Here's our Funko. Oh, cool. It's from the game Evolve. I got Markov right there. Cute little dude. For those of you who don't know, Evolve is a 4 versus 1 shooter made by the creators of Left 4 Dead, which is an amazing game by itself. It's kind of like a hardcore alien monster versus humans. The 4 is the humans, the 1 is the monster. You can check that out on Steam as well as PS4 and Xbox One. From what I hear, it's a really good game. So, that's pretty neat. I'd dig that. I could dig that. Let's see, you could also get Val, Hank, Maggie, or Goliath, which was a 6-inch. So there's the ones you can get other than Markov. I always like the name Markov because it makes me think of one of the characters, one of the planeswalkers from Magic. Soren Markov. Alright, what is this? Let's see. Nami's Micro Figures. And it's a 3-pack blind bag. Oh, it's from Cut the Rope. Cut the Rope is a phone game. So that's kind of cool. I don't remember them including stuff from phone games before. This I'm actually not going to open. Some of these blind bags I like to keep closed. I know I opened my... I'm not really a big fan of Cut the Rope. Never really opened it. But I'm pretty sure I got a couple friends who do, so I'll probably use that as a giveaway for them and leave the surprise for them. So that's pretty neat. Let's see, what else we got? What else we got? Alright. Classic console cartridge coasters. Very, very neat. Let's see. Okay, so this is an arcade block exclusive. There's the tag. And it's coasters that are shaped like old school NES cartridges. I miss NES. I wish they'd bring that back. On the back, it's got the arcade block logo. So that's always exciting. Alright, so obviously, I checked, this is not an officially licensed Nintendo product. Where it would normally say Nintendo, it actually says Nerd Block, or Arcade Block, excuse me. So, let's see, are there different ones? Because I don't really want to open this, because I don't have anywhere to put the coasters right now. Yep, it looks like there's different ones in there. I might open this at a later time to show you which cartridges are in there. But I don't really have a spot for them now, and I don't want to risk losing them. So I'm going to actually keep those packaged. I know I usually open a lot more stuff, but I'm trying to keep some stuff together. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, we got a CD. Let's see. Arcade Block exclusive Coin Op Crush by DJ Organic and Mega Ran. Alright. Cool. Alright, so it's probably a hip-hop or dance version of some songs. This is what we got. I like the controller on the front. That's pretty nifty. In a past arcade block, there was one month where I didn't do an arcade block unboxing. It was the month we got the, what was it? It was when we got the magazine that had, the retro game magazine that had, Mortal Kombat on it. Because I actually opened that at my brother's house, and that's how I actually got to, get him to go for, comic block. So, my dog's barking, I apologize, if you can hear that. So that was actually kind of a nifty CD, so it's kind of cool that they sent us another one. Can't tell if that's part of... Oh yeah, that must be part of it. Okay. For a second I thought it was damaged, but it's actually, they have like a tape thing on the corners. You know, part of the graphic. Because it looks like, graph paper at school. So, that's pretty cool. I'll have to give that a listen. See how I feel. And looks like the last item in there is a comic book. You know how we love comic books here at Average Geek. It's an arcade block exclusive variant cover, and it's Sonic Worlds Unite Battle #1. Dun, da, da, da. I don't think I've ever had a Sonic comic, so that's cool. I did used to play Sonic on my original Sega. I actually still have it. I'm just missing one chord, and then I'm sure it would work just fine. This is an Archie edition, Archie from ArchieComics.com. Given how it's sealed, I'm not going to be opening this. If it had the open flap seal, I would totally pull it out and show it to you. But as you know, we keep comics that are properly sealed like that closed, just to make sure they retain their value. I might have my brother look for it, though, and see if we have it at our local comic shop. Obviously, it's not going to be this cover, but it might be worth a look. Got to see what Sonic is up to these days. Alright, so, shirts. Okay, I can already tell right now that the Last of Us item is a shirt. So, without further ado, whatcha! Alright, so here's the shirt. It's a caution sign with a freaking clicker on it. Those guys are fucking weird. Oh my god, they creep me out. And they're scary. Like, I don't know how many times my brother died from these. And when I tried a couple of rounds with it, yeah, these things are horrible. As always, it is a Nerd Block exclusive, made by Shirt Punch. And as always, if you want to order stuff from Shirt Punch, because they make amazing shirts, go save yourself 10% with the promo code BESTSHIRTS. Oh my god, that is an awesome shirt. I'm going to make my brother so jealous. Loki is probably going to offer me some sort of trade to try and get this shirt off me. He loves The Last of Us. He already told me that he's probably going to try and jack whatever my Last of Us item was. So I don't doubt that. Alright, let's see the second shirt. Oh, damn. I knew it. So I'm thinking that their surplus shirts were somehow the Nerd Block shirts, which surprises me because I feel like their horror block is actually one of their weaker blocks because of what they don't offer. And I've seen some unboxings of that, and it just seems like it's a lot of filler, like a lot of cheap filler that you could pick up at like Spencer's or the dollar store. And plus, one of their items, one of their featured items is a magazine. Now, granted, the magazine looks really awesome, but I would rather have another item than a magazine, which is why I always get semi-bummed out when I get retro gaming. But I got the Sherlock shirt again, so I'll have to see if my brother or my boyfriend or somebody wants it. Because if they do, I can just hand that over. Alright, so, just to recap, we got the Last of Us caution shirt, which was super awesome. We got the Nami's micro figures, which are gonna go to one of my friends who actually plays Cut the Rope. I want to see their face when they open it, because I'm sure they're adorable. We got the Coin Op Crush CD. We got the Sonic variant cover comic, which I always love. I love variant covers. We got the classic console cartridge coasters. And then we got our spare shirt, which unfortunately was a dupe of the Sherlock shirt. I was kind of hoping for at least one of the older shirts that might have faded some. Like, there's one shirt I would be like, okay, cool, I can have a second one. And their thing of the month was the Evolve Funko Pop. This is totally going on the shelf because I think this is pretty badass. Overall, not too bad of a block. I feel like the Nami's thing, which is cool because it represents a style of gaming that is often overlooked, which is mobile gaming. A lot of people are like, oh, you're not a true gamer if you're da-da-da. It's like, no, you know what? You're a true gamer if you try a little bit of everything. You know? Mobile games, console gaming, PC gaming, you know, board gaming, tabletop gaming, you know, then you're a gamer to me. So I actually appreciate the subtlety of which this was actually thrown in. The only problem is I don't personally play Cut the Rope, so I will most likely, yeah, this will most likely go to one of my friends, and they can enjoy the randomness of the figures. I can tell you this, though, from just feeling it, they feel pretty gummy, so I imagine they probably look like little, like, gummy versions of the stuff from Cut the Rope. So that's pretty exciting. The coasters, that's a cute little filler idea. And I love anything that's like styled for classic NES. I wish it was actually a licensed item though from Nintendo. That way they could actually use the actual Nintendo graphics instead of a knockoff Japanese version of Mario. Like, I feel like this came out of like a Japanese dollar store kind of thing. Granted, that's totally the kind of shit that I've picked up in the past. I love getting variant cover comics, and the fact that it's actually a video game character makes me happy. Especially one that was very near and dear to my heart growing up. I loved the Sonic games. I don't know if I like the title graphic. Like, you know, it's kind of interesting, but I dig it. I love that the border actually kind of looks like the border on my case for that cartridge. Coin Up Crush. Um, we'll have to see what the quality of the music is. I'll let you guys know in a future video. Probably my next arcade block. We'll find out how that was. I wish they'd try a little harder on the covers though, because this totally looks really cheap. And the Funko Pop, you can't go wrong with Funko Pops. You know, these are awesome. This shirt is freaking amazing. So yeah, pretty good block. I like it. Love the shirt. I mean, that is a total amazing representation of, you know, The Last of Us. So I'm pretty stoked. I didn't see anything that was damaged. Should probably check this, make sure it's good. It's good. I didn't see anything that was damaged, which is awesome because it had me a little worried there for a second. Quick update. I still haven't heard from NerdBlock's customer service, which bothers me a bit. So it means I got brushed aside, for sure. It really kind of makes me think. If I were to do a review right now of NerdBlock, I would say if you don't care about their customer service and are willing to just accept whatever they send you, go ahead and get it. Because the items and stuff in there, for the most part, are absolutely worth it. They're absolutely worth what you pay. You know, high quality shirts. I mean, the shirts alone almost cover the value of the box, because the shirts, you figure, are worth between 10 to 20 bucks depending on where you get them. They use the thick, you know, heavy duty cotton. They're the kind that's not going to rip on you, you know, right away. So but yeah, their customer service, or lack thereof, is kind of bothering me a bit. And their shipping is, you know, if you don't care when you get it, like if it's not on like a timeline like it is for me because of the videos, totally worth it. Especially when they send you like Funkos, you know, because those are between, like, in town you can't get any below like $12.99 here. So you figure overall value between 10 to 20 bucks right there. So I mean, between the original shirt and the Funko Pop, it paid for the entire block. To get an additional shirt and then the other stuff in there, regardless of whether it was filler or not, you know, totally worth it. Yeah. So next month's Nerd Block Classic, the theme is Summer Mixtape. I'm guessing there might be a Guardians of the Galaxy item just because of the whole mixtape thing that's really big in that movie and for advertising for that movie and everything. I'm probably wrong. I know there is an exclusive Ghostbuster item which has been kind of spoiled, but I'll leave it as a surprise for you. If you haven't watched other people's unboxings where they spoiled it, which personally I don't think people should do. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to see what's in next month's arcade block. I have to say, I'm definitely more excited for the arcade blocks than I am the Nerd Block Classics lately. I feel like I've gotten some funner stuff in there. The classics have been kind of meh with the Titan vinyls and the, you know, just seem kind of uninspired in a way. But we'll see what happens. Maybe next month's block will change my mind. I'm kind of teetering on the fence on whether or not to keep it. So we'll have to see. In a month or two, I'm going to be starting up One Up Box to do unboxings for that as well. Also because it's cheaper. And also guarantees a shirt. So, I guess that's it for now. Later, geeks!